Hey guys, so today I am going to show you how to do a holiday kind of look, which this one is more centered towards nighttime because it is more dramatic and darker. But yeah, so this is just for the holidays and let's just get started. So we are creating a holiday look, so we have to start with a fresh face and start with our base. So once you have primed your face, you're going to use your foundation, whatever it may be. I personally use the Naked Skin foundation from Urban Decay, and I'm in the shade 12.0. And so you just apply your foundation. I would like to put it on the back of my hand, and then use my MAC brush, my MAC foundation brush, which is just number 190. And it's just a plain foundation brush, and I like to just apply my foundation. Alright, so after you have applied your foundation, I just like to use a lighter concealer for my under eyes. So I am using this concealer. Sorry, I'm using this concealer from Flower Products and Flower Cosmetics, and it's the Secret Service cover. So I just have this one, and I like to apply it under my eyes in a triangle, my Cupid's bow and my chin. And then just blend that out with your beauty blender. It's kind of like my highlighter because it is a much lighter shade than my skin tone, so I use it as a highlighter. I like to go in with my MAC concealer, which is the Studio Finish Concealer with SPF 35 and broad spectrum SPF 35, and I am in the shade NC50, and just take a concealer brush, which this one is from Crown Brushes, and it is the C469 Precision Concealer Brush. So I am just going in and covering any imperfections. I got any extras, and then I'm blending it out with my beauty blender. Then I take my flour loose powder actually, and it's from just the brand Flour again. And so I have that, and it's in the shade 103, L03. L03 is my shade. And I love the packaging that these products have. Like, they're so cute. Just like simple and white and gold, and I love it. And then I'm going to take my powder brush, which is from just the brand Posh. It's not an expensive one. I think I just got it at the drugstore. And it's just a powder brush. It's just a big fluffy brush to set the rest of my face makeup. And then when you're done with that, you can use any blush that you want. I am using today the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush, and it is in the shade 50. Yeah, it's in the shade 50, which is Plum Wine. And then you have applied your blush, and you have done your face makeup. And then I'm going in with my Tarte The Brow Architect, which is just a brow pencil. And this one is really cool because it has the pencil at the top. It has, in the middle, it has a highlighter, and at the end it has a little spoolie brush, and your eyebrows are done. It's really good if you prime your eyes before you actually put on any eyeshadow. It's not like you have to do it, so if you don't have primer, don't worry. But if you want your eyeshadow to pop more and for the pigmentation to be even better than it already is, you can definitely get an eyeshadow primer. Your eyelids are primed, so then you want to go in with your palette. It is the holidays. I'm going in with my Urban Decay Vice 2 palette because it has such bright pigments. Angled eyeshadow brush. Wow, I can't talk. My angled eyeshadow brush, and it is just from MAC, and it's number 275. And I am just going to go in my outer corner here with Lovesick, which is this black one, and it's shimmery and black. And so I'm going in with that in the outer corner, starting on the outer side, and blending in. I'm going to go in with my regular eyeshadow brush, and it is again from MAC, and it's number 214. And so I'm going to go in with that with Shell Shock, which is this silver color, and I'm going to use it on the inner corner.
Coming to South Florida for the holidays? Visit Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale during your break and learn how a private undergraduate college experience can be part of your future. RSVP for your campus.
And then the inner corner on the other side. I mean, you can totally adjust this based on like how old you are or where you're going. Maybe you don't want such a dramatic look if you're younger, obviously, or if you're not going somewhere like super fancy or like anything like that, or if it's like not nighttime. If it's like daytime, you know, you might want to not go for such a bold look. But this is just one look that you can do. You can totally adjust it however you need to for your age or occasion or time of day or whatever, or even who you're with, you know. So maybe your family doesn't want to see you with crazy makeup looks. But then on the outer corner, I am going to use Toxic, which is this rose gold kind of shade. And then I like to use my finger just to kind of dab it on a little bit more, because I feel like if it's just on your finger, you can have a little bit more pigmentation than with the brush, because it's just going directly to your finger and then directly to your lids. And so I feel like there's less fallout. And then I'm just going to take my blending brush and go in the crease again a little bit with Lovesick on the outer part to the middle, because that's where it's going to be more dramatic, just to create depth. And then here and here, and so you have that. And then go in with your regular foundation eyeshadow brush. And then I'm using Ambush, which is this brown pigment, and it's just like the shimmery brown right here, and this is at the bottom. So I'm using this shade just in the top outer part, like in my brow bone area, but not all the way up, just like to soften the black. And then, because you don't want the black to be too harsh to where it looks like you have a black eye. I like to take Dope, which is this like nude kind of, almost white but more nude pigment. And then I like to go in my brow bone and blend it out with my finger so that my brows do stay highlighted there. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. If you want to accent more on the black with your blender brush so it's not too much, just to create more depth. You can also blend it in here in the outer corner, just so your black kind of comes to a point and it has like a cleaner look to it for your eyes. And then you can totally add more of the rose gold, which is just toxic again. And then you can add more shell shock. Like I said, it's really up to you on how dramatic you want your look to be. Then I am using my MAC Fluid line, which I feel like I've used MAC a lot lately, just for like my brushes and things like that. But I am using my MAC Fluid line gel eyeliner in Black Track, and it's just a black gel liner. And I am using that angled pencil eyeliner brush. And here is more where it's up to you whether you want to wing it, or like if you want to use a wing, or if you just want a straight line, or whatever you. I only line the back half, like the outer half, and then for my wing I just like to create a line here from where my brow ends and create a line to my lid, and then create a triangle almost, so it looks like this, and then connect it. So you can just go in with any mascara. I'm personally using the Revlon Bold Lacquer by Grow Luscious mascara, and it is in 001 Blackest Black. So once you have applied your mascara, and you can totally use false lashes if you want, but I personally chose not to for this look. But once you've applied your mascara, you can just add your lipstick. So right here I have two different lipsticks that you could totally use with this look. You can use a red, and it could be a matte red or a satin red, whatever you choose, or a velvet, anything you would like. I personally have the Matte Ruby Woo lipstick from MAC, so that's definitely one that you can use because it is the holiday season and red and Christmas, or whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. Or you can always go with a dark lip, which is the second option, which is from Revlon, and it is the Super Lustrous Lipstick Cream in 477 Black Cherry. And so you can definitely go with either of these or anything else you choose, but I was just saying you can go with a bright or you can go with a dark, because you can go with a dark because of the fact that it is like fall and winter time, and during the fall and winter months you can totally get away with super dark lips. You can normally do it during the rest of the year. You can totally go with a dark lip the rest of the year, but especially in fall and winter, dark lip is very trendy. Or you can always just go with a super bright lipstick if you want to be super daring and go with a bright lip for the holidays. So you can totally go with a red lip for this look, which once again is just the MAC one, and it is totally up to you which you choose. Or you can just go with a softer lip like a pink, so that, or a nude, so that you just let your eyes be your focal point. It for this look for the holiday season. If you recreate this look or alter it in any way, I definitely want to see it. So all of my information is in the bottom description, so definitely let me know if you guys do any recreation of this look, or if you alter it in any way, because I would love to see other people's takes on this look. Or if you have any other holiday looks, just let me know, because I'm always really interested. So yeah, bye!